Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, Bula Nwaya, and welcome. This is Maple coming to you live once again. And it is definitely a new week um, and Monday, Motivation Monday. So I welcome you here. Um, I hope that you started your week great with purpose, with intention, and you are ready to join me in this go live. Just some motivation to kickstart our week. Like I said, a brand new week, and I'm excited to share tonight's reflection with you. And that is faith that starts small and dreams that grow big. And as you can see, it's on the banner right there. Um, and so, you know, so many of us wait until we have it all figured out before we begin something new, whether it's starting a business, a project, or even changing habit. But the truth is, faith doesn't need all the answers to move forward. It just needs a willing heart and a small step. That's all it takes. A willing heart and a small step. And of course, also the willingness to learn. Okay. So when I started my digital business, if you're watching me for the first time, I'm originally from Fiji. I'm a registered nurse still working full time, and this is part of my business. My husband and I has partnered in this, and um, and I started this go live way back in a year and 2 months now. Um, and it's been a year and 6 months into the business. And I've liked the fact that I'm doing this go live, just giving some inspiration. And today is our theme is based on motivation. And so, I'm just glad that if you've been following me, I hope that this has been something that has adding value into your life journey, into your whether it's you're in the business or whether you are whatever journey you're in, that I hope it is adding value. And so, I didn't, like I said, when I started the digital business, I didn't have all the tech knowledge, the confidence, or even time because I still work full time. And I was working night shift. Now I'm working in a clinic where I work Monday to Fridays at 8 to 4:30. And it has been doing great. It was a bold move because this business is working, and these are the times that I want to show up for you. Um, but I had faith, and faith that God placed this opportunity. For 13 years, I worked in my previous employment. I didn't have a retirement benefit, and I was looking for a way to. I wasn't looking for a business, to be honest. I wasn't looking for a business, but this, opportunity came up, and I took it in faith, and the rest is just history. And till this day, I'm enjoying this journey, still learning. This process is and ever like you're learning constantly, and so you know so the faith that God placed that this opportunity before me for a reason, and I believe that I took that small step. I was scared. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how I was going to build it. I clicked onto that registration button, and that act of courage became a bridge between where I was and where I'm going now, building a legacy, creating freedom, and inspiring others to do the same. And here's what I've learned: you don't have to see a full staircase, just take that first step. When you're going up the staircase, wherever you are, you have faith that it'll get you to where you want to go. So just like that in this, for using the staircase as an example, just take that first step and it'll lead you to the next level. And the other thing that I've learned is that every act of faith plants a seed for future blessings. It truly is. Every act of faith plants a seed for future blessings because you know that you are doing it. You are getting that foundation and growing for a future um, um, blessings. And the other thing the other thing that I also learned here is that consistency waters the seed and not perfection, because I have learned that um, trying to be perfect, it will really delay your process. It will really delay what you are trying to achieve, because you're trying to be perfect. And that I have learned big time, that you just be yourself. And in this business, just be yourself. You cannot be someone else, because we are all different. We have different gifts, we have different talents, and and just being yourself, just being authentic, is what it takes, but not perfection. And that is one thing I've learned. And also, your dreams will grow as you grow. It truly is, because once you're able to um, transition from that fixed mindset to a growth mindset, you tend to realize that you are growing in your personal development, in your confidence, growing in the business, growing in your faith, because you now know that you are having that, taking that leap of faith, and you realize that there's so much more to what you think you can do, or to more than what you think you are, because really we are made for more. And so while I'm at that, just um, this digital business isn't just an online venture. And I'll say that again, this digital business is not just an online venture. It's a bridge between your current reality and your dream lifestyle. So, like I said, I wasn't looking for a business, but a nurse, and if you have been watching me last week, I had a guest, and she was the reason why I started the business. um, because she's a nurse. She inspired me with her story, and how she was able to live her best life, have more time with family, and that's what I was looking for, and so many of us were. And because of her story, I really knew that that was the answer to my prayer, because I wanted more family time. Of course, my children are no longer here, but my grandchildren, I want to be a part of their life too. And so even working as a full-time nurse, I realized that I have to have a plan B. And I've been looking for a way to build my retirement fund, and this has become my retirement fund. So it's your chance to design life around what matters most: your family, your faith, um, your future. Don't wait for perfect conditions. There's power in studying with purpose and trusting that clarity comes in the doing. And these are all the things that I really um, have grown to understand, to embrace, and know that growth happens when you are growing. So here's a question for you. Tell me in the comments, what's one small step you are taking this week towards your big dream? Everyone has their reasons. I had my reason why I started this business. So many who have started the business had their reasons, but we did have something in common, and that was having the time with family and being able um, to live life on your own terms. And that is my prayer, and part of my vision, that in this business, that I will have a full time at home, and just have this um, as my retirement. And so, that is my question for you. Tell me in the comments, what's that one small step that you are taking this week towards your big dream? Like I said, maybe it's showing up, learning something new, or saying yes to an opportunity that feels right in your spirit. And in closing, I would like to leave you with an affirmation. I believe these are things that speaks to us, that you speak positive um, affirmations to yourself, and know that yes, you can do it, and believe in it. And so here's one for us for this week, or for today. Remember, big dreams don't start with big moves. They start with faith as small as a mustard seed. And that is just an encouragement. Here's our affirmation. um, I am stepping into this week with courage, clarity, and confidence. So tell yourself that. Speak this to yourself and know that you are, and tell yourself, I'm stepping into this week with courage, clarity, and confidence. And once you keep telling you this, yourself this, it becomes you. It becomes you claim it, and you set your goals based on what you affirm yourself. And so go out there, take that step, watch your faith grow into something beautiful beyond what you could have imagined. And that's one thing that I'm just so thankful that I found this business, not just for earning that extra income and building my retirement fund, but I have found a way of connecting with people that are just um, encouraging you to grow, and just celebrating with you your journey, whether you are taking those small steps, or you are just fast track to celebrating big milestones, or um, and everyone's journey is different, but the best thing is that we all have um, that heart of learning, and wanting to become more to serve, wanting to become, have more time to serve, have more time with family, have more time to give back and help more people do the same. And for whatever reason, if your why is bigger than your doubts, this is probably something that you might want to check out. And so that is my affirmation for you, an encouragement, a motivation to kickstart your week. And I hope that you will chase your goals, be intentional, be and that you have that purpose, that you can do more than you can ever imagine. So I hope that has encouraged you. I hope that you will share this with someone that needs to hear this. And do reach out if you want more information. My website is there if you want to check out what the what this business is about. www.maylive8.com, and or message me, DM me, however you want to reach out. But may you have a blessed rest of your evening, day, whatever time zone you're watching me from. Vinaka, Foyexia, and God bless.